Ozarks Live. It is Wednesday, so that means, of course, Tom is hanging out at Hy-Vee.
That's right, and today he's at the Battlefield location. So, Tom, what does Hy-Vee have for us today?
Well, in case you can't tell from all of these things I'm surrounded, they have roses, roses, and more roses. Melissa, the floral manager, is with me today. Good to see you. I'm not, what have you, it's like you've had an explosion of roses here at Hy-Vee. What's going on?
Well, so every year in July, we have a million stem rose sale.
Okay.
So that's what they call it. And so we have our dozen roses in store right now in various colors for only $8.
Wait, okay, back up again. A dozen roses for $8.
That's right. That's right,
That's
Tom.
a great price. That is a great price. And all these different colors as well?
Yes. So a lot of different colors, a lot of different varieties, and a lot of these varieties smell different.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of different scent factor in here. It smells great over here.
Yeah, you can make the whole house smell if you want to just by. But at $8, that is a great price. But not only, I mean, do you have plenty of them?
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't want to run out.
We don't want to run out. We think we have enough to last through the weekend.
Okay, and this is going through the weekend.
Yeah, so the last day of the sale is actually Sunday. I will start something new on Monday, but
okay.
I don't know. We will save that for a later time.
I think everybody's come to expect you guys turn things over and you always, have good prices on things. Now, of course, the $8 for a dozen, but you have roses at all different price points here.
Right, so the dozen roses themselves come in just the wrap, right, the way that they are for the $8, which is great. But if you need a special gift or if you need something dressed a little bit, this is also a really inexpensive way to get it. Like just because the roses themselves are already inexpensive, so we can design them up. So one example like that we came up with is we have these beautiful candles here. Okay, so this is already a beautiful gift. And so what we did was we flipped them over and then we did roses in them. So once the roses are finished or bloomed out, like then you still have a candle.
See, and if I'm not mistaken, we have an example of one of these right on our desk there on our set. So I think it's the red one here, the red roses, but yeah, it's really pretty and it's going to last a lot longer because once the roses have faded, you have nice candles with gray scent. I see this is a champagne, that's a mimosa scent, so.
Yes, and we have lots of different scents of those candles.
Okay.
And other candles as well, but this particular one, we came up with this idea and I loved it. We took it and ran with it.
This is good, this is good. You have something right here, another small statement.
Yeah, so we can do the half dozen or dozen roses arranged in all different kinds of vases. Like this one here, this one's a little bit more traditional, right? And more of a mason jar look or just a little bit more traditional look.
Right.
And you can pair these kinds of things with other gifts. It's inexpensive right now, so then you could pair it with like maybe our V's chocolate or maybe just a candle itself or a
See, I wanted you to mention the chocolate because I could bump into the table, they could fall over. So you've got different kinds of chocolates over there.
Yeah, so V's chocolate is our gourmet chocolate line that we carry. So these are the chocolate turtles. And we also have like the chocolate frogs. So these are milk chocolate frogs and they're so cute. It's hard to see in here on TV, but they're shaped like little frogs and they are delicious.
Okay.
So if you've ever wanted to try a new type of chocolate, these are great. These are great to try. Now,
do you also do something like maybe 1 or 3 roses if I just want to make, here's some roses for you?
Yeah, so the dozen roses are sold by the dozen for the $8.
Of course.
But, I mean, I guess if you really want me to break them down for you, we can do less and just cut the price in half.
See, and it's all happening at Hy-Vee, and this goes through Sunday.
Yes,
right.
through
Melissa,
Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom.
So come on, buy some roses.
Yeah, come see us.
Back to you.
Thanks.